How to wean a cat from using a flower pot for play and as a toilet? Many owners of cats and kittens are faced with a flower problem. The pet eats leaves and stems of plants, digs up flowers, scatters soil, and even goes to the toilet in a pot of soil. Do not rush to scold him for hooliganism. First, you should understand the reason for this behavior of your pet and take certain measures. Now we will tell you which ones exactly. First, let's figure out why pets love to climb into a pot with a houseplant, dig a hole there, scattering the earth around, and, finally, go to the toilet. The animal does not seek to annoy the owner or harm the flower in this way. In most cases, it simply follows its instincts. Digging up plants is a natural cat behavior based on the instinct to dig. Having dug a hole, she can lie down in it and watch what is happening in the apartment. Thanks to the earth and shelter, the cat is warm and calm. The dug hole also serves as a good place to go to the toilet. Its instinct. Initially, elementary curiosity can attract a cat to the green spaces in the apartment. Why not play with a leaf, bite a stem, scratch yourself on the trunk of a large plant, or try out the sharpness of your claws on it? Very interesting. Having approached and smelled the soil, lowering its paws on it, the pet experiences special sensations, followed by instincts, including the natural desire to mark the territory. The instinctive manifestation also gives the animal pleasure, which explains such zeal in the process of excavating the earth. The reason for your pet's increased attention to flowers may be vitamin deficiency, for example, a lack of folic acid, calcium, sodium, potassium, or phosphorus. In the wild, the source of these vitamins for cats is grass, which, by the way, can be specially bred for your pet at home. In general, at home, the animal receives vitamins with food. Thanks to properly selected food, well-fed and healthy cats will not look for a source of vitamins in indoor plants, and in their pots a place to go to the toilet. Perhaps the easiest way to avoid tempting your cat to dig up houseflowers is to grow small varieties of indoor plants, for which small diameter pots are provided. Even if the cat tries to climb in there, it will understand that there is no way to comfortably fit in a small container and will abandon the idea. Another easy option is to put the flower in a dimly lit place or in a nook where the cat, with all its dexterity, cannot get into. If a floor flower is constantly being excavated, you can move it to an inconspicuous corner and place a cat litter box here. Having become accustomed to going to the toilet in a certain place, the animal will continue to do so, but in the litter box. Put big stones in the pot. This is an effective method to save the plant from being dug up, and the owner from cleaning up scattered soil and feces. It is worth resorting to it if we are talking about wide containers with a large diameter, which are especially convenient for a cat to go to the toilet. Place large stones tightly together on the surface of the soil so that the animal's paws cannot fall through and touch the ground. Unlike soft and loose stone coatings, hard and smooth stone coatings are not at all attractive to a cat, but they look quite nice from a decorative point of view. Attach the mesh to the surface of the soil. The cat will definitely not like the device. When moving, it will cling unpleasantly with its claws. The main thing is to secure the mesh well around the pot so that the lattice device is not dug out along with the ground. Instead of a net and stones, you can place foil on the surface of the soil, thus not leaving your pet a chance to get to the desired land. No matter how hard the cat tries, its paws will still slip, even its claws will not help in the fight against the foil. You won't be able to sit comfortably on this smooth surface, much less go to the toilet. Spray a special spray. Just go to a pet store and ask the seller for the appropriate spray. You can also create a strong smell around the flower using vinegar, citrus peels, and essential oils. Just place a small container with an odorous solution near the flower. Sometimes an animal chooses a pot with a houseplant as a toilet because the litter in the tray is old. Having relieved itself once, the cat will not shit in the litter box again. Without waiting for the filler to be changed, he will go in search of a new, clean, and comfortable place. The last one is usually a flower pot filled with soil. Also, your pet may not like the smell of a particular cat litter. Monitor your pet's reaction to the brand you used. It is also known that cats are afraid of sharp, loud sounds and quickly run away, instinctively sensing approaching danger. This feature of their behavior should be used from childhood. If you are wondering how to stop a kitten from climbing flowers, then hang objects that make sounds, such as rattles, on the plants.